Yeah, here we are for the run-in driving video of our 94 F-150 regular cab short bed. This has got 93,000 original miles, got the left blinker on, temperature starting to come up a little bit. You see we got the license plates, lights even working. And this is a protected magnet, so it doesn't do any damage. Turn the right blinker on, you can see the rear cargo light, dome light come on. You see it's burning nice and just nice and clean, no cold weather condensation, no smoking. And this color is called Ultra Red Clear Coat. It's really cool. You know, it comes with all of its original brochures. You know, like I said, it's got in the ad. I'll talk about all the maintenance and the Carfax history. You know, it's just got all the colors. It's got all. I mean, all your books. It was bought right here in Snohomish at Bickford Ford. They're one of the West Coast's biggest dealers still. Always been in the area. It's got the preferred care warranty, all the little books. I mean, a lot of times this stuff is just missing, you know, all these little papers. And it's got the Chilton's manual too. And the guy kept really good care of it. The underside's really nice. He always kept it nice and clean. I'll pop the hood so you can hear it running nice and smooth. It's not shaking, rattling, nothing, just really nice and smooth and quiet. Alright, so we'll do some little city driving, just some back roads, and then we'll get on the highway and go through the gears. Clutch is really nice. You know, it feels exactly like it should. So you got a nice little stereo. You know, if you want to turn it into four-wheel drive, you turn the hubs in, pull down, and the lights come on. I'll adjust the steering wheel so you can see the gauge is good. You know, you got there's no water going, but you got your high wipers. You got your low. You can hear the blower motor's nice and quiet, smooth. The AC's ice cold. You got your power windows. Of course, they go all the way down, but just don't want to keep you guys here forever. So alright, so we're going to go ahead and pull the e-brake. I'm going to get out going here. I mean, this is a really quiet running truck. You know, you don't have an exhaust leaks. The 306 cylinders are always just killer, just quiet, smooth running trucks. Tight corner there. But I'm always looking for these Fords. I love this body style, the 92 to 97 F-250s and the 92 to 96 Broncos and F-150s. You know, horn works, all that stuff. Cruise control works. But I really love the regular cab short beds, and you know, if you're not really into these trucks, you know, into the history and looking for them, if you're just kind of new, you know, some people just start looking at me, you don't realize it is a regular cab short bed 4x4 with all the chrome and XLT options and the Alcoa wheels, and having that 300 inline 6-cylinder is just, with the 5-speed manual transmission, is just really hard to find for whatever reason. They just didn't make a whole lot of them. And same goes for the Bronco. There's just not very many that have that package. You can see the shifter's nice and tight, you know, doesn't slop around. You know, if you want to pull it out of gear, you really got to pull on it. You know, some shifters, you know, the synchros are toast and you're just fishing it down. But you can see it's going over these bumps. Just nice and smooth, no rattling, no ball joint clunking or issues. And the tires look to be almost brand new. I mean, they just got a ton of life in them. But this is why I like the 306 cylinder. I mean, we're coming down to 15 miles an hour, 12 mile an hour there. I'm in third gear. You just don't got to downshift with the 306 cylinder very often. It's just a killer. You know, you come into the brake and you can give it some gas. It just doesn't lug. It starts to chug. It just has that torque and just builds up. So it's just a killer motor. You know, know, gets good fuel economy. You got about a half tank of fuel. You can see all your gauges are starting to come up. So it's got 93,628 original miles. You know, they're digital odometers and they'll keep going up forever. But also in the Carfax it shows the history and the mile check. But you can see the condition of the paint is this truck's just a joy to drive. It's a nice shiny reflection. I'm in 5th gear right now. You know, it's got fresh oil change, the coolant's new, just a bunch of stuff that's been done to it, brakes, all that stuff. So it's pretty much is just a jump in it and go truck, take it to your next oil change. So I'm going to start out here in 1st gear as soon as this guy passes, and I'm going to get on the highway. But I don't know if you guys can see in the test drive video, but that road back there is really patchy, potholes, uneven, and there's just no dash rattle, there's no door panel rattle, there's no underside rattle. Just really nice, quiet, smooth drive. This is probably one of the quietest, tightest F series I've ever had. So we're gonna go ahead and get going up here, and I'm just gonna drive like a normal person. It's getting into 3rd gear now. It's nice, quiet shifts. I mean, you can hear me up and down shift. There's no grinding, no issues going from, you know, 2nd or 3rd to 2nd and 4th to 3rd, 5th to 4th, anything. I mean, you can downshift all the way down to 1st gear coming into an intersection or corner. It's just nice, tight shift pattern. But you can hear there's, you know, about as little wind noise as you're ever going to get. I mean, they're not the most aerodynamic vehicles, so you'll hear a little bit, but you don't hear any of that wind noise coming in through the seals, which is killer. So it's just a really nice, quiet drive. If you guys need any more photos, videos, just let me know. You know, it's a beautiful truck. I wish I could keep them all, but unfortunately I can't. And so they're going to no reserve.